Hey travelers, today on the channel we're going to go ahead and build a house for 4 active careers in Sims 4. And the active careers we're doing are the 3 we got in Get to Work plus 1 we got from Get Famous. So scientist, doctor, detective, actor. And I made 4 Sims in order to embody that. So let's go ahead and start with a shell. I'm going to go ahead and just make a big box. Make that a little smaller, and then let's do a couple of bump outs. Let's go ahead and bump this piece out too. There we go. And I think we'll go ahead and put on a little area at the back. There we go. I want it up on a foundation. We'll make a deck. We'll go ahead and make an upstairs. Just going to go ahead and give the exact same layout. And we are in the world we got with City Living, so we're in San Myshuno at current moment. And we're building on the old Salt House one, though that's been bulldozed. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and remove these walls. And we'll get going with the layout. And I'm making sure there's room outside for just a few outside activities. Not too many of them, but some. So we'll go ahead and move that forward. And then we'll go ahead and build out a little bit of a deck. Not too big of one, just enough so that we have a front door we can put in. And then we'll go ahead and replace that fence, and we're gonna do Get Famous and Get to Work. Let's go with these industrial looking ones. This way. And we'll do it like that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do a layout and the doors and windows, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I've taken care of the windows and doors and the layout and the landscaping, and I have gone with kind of weird landscaping. I've gone with nothing on the sides in case we need to expand anything, as you know, in case anyone wants to expand as gameplay might happen. And I've gone with some landscaping in the back as well, and these 2 things from the science that will help with the science career, the scientist career. I think that, and the chess table for logic, which will also help the doctor. And then, so let's go ahead and go inside, and I've gone with these wallpapers. They're a collection of Get to Work, Get Famous, and City Living. I thought that was most appropriate because we're in City Living, and the floors are Get Famous, I believe, as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just get right into putting in the actual furniture in the house. Currently, I've also put in lights already, except for in the living room, which is going to be over here, because I thought lamps would look better in there, and honestly, I think a fireplace would look good in there too. So let's go ahead and grab that. Fire. Decorations, fireplace. And I'm going to go ahead and filter by those packs that I've just mentioned. Get to Work, City Living, and Get Famous. And the only one there is this one from City Living, and that's okay. I think it kind of fits the vibe here anyway. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and build the kitchen. And we only have these counters to work with, so they're going to have to be the counters we go with. I do want to not have the, I really don't want the used ones in this build. So we're going to add base game, and we'll go with that industrial vibe that this house gives off and go with these counters. And then I think the fridge can go right there. I think that's a good spot for it. And then that's the trash can that I've already put down. And then I don't have automatic counters on, but if you do, feel free to put them where they go. To put them in automatically. I don't have automatic counters on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see if we have anything with base game removed. And we have this one, and we also have the disgusting City Living one. So let's go ahead with this one, and then let's go ahead and add base game back on just so that we have a stove option that's not totally disgusting. Okay, and then let's see what we've got. We're going to go ahead and get a microwave, and we'll get a coffee maker. And then over here on this counter, we'll see if we can put in a sink. I'm not always 100% sure what's going to fit. We'll put in this sink. Cool. And then even though I don't normally want to put a mirror up in a kitchen, I think actually in this particular case, it makes sense if there's a mirror right here. I don't know. I just think it'll open the space up just a little bit. Since the sink's not on the wall with the windows. Okay. And then last thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and get a rug. We're going to go ahead and limit. Let's go ahead and just get this one for that industrial vibe, like I was saying. Okay, and then I think we'll go ahead and move objects on and get a plant. And I will try to remember to play test to see if they can still go through that door with that plant there. I'm hoping they can, but if not, we'll go ahead and move it. Okay, and then this room is the dining room, so let's go ahead and see what surfaces we've got for dining. With these packs, we've actually got some good ones. So let's go ahead, maybe lean towards the yellow. I think that's a little much for this build, so let's go ahead with this one maybe instead. Yep, good. Let's get some dining chairs. I like these ones. Let's lean towards the yellow though, in a way that we weren't gonna before. There we go. And then let's see if we've got a couple of plants and maybe a rug. There we go. Cute little dining room. And I think maybe a piece of art on this wall. And right here, maybe you could use something art-wise. I like these. These are cool. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just go with this one because it mirrors the rug. It looks like the rug. Okay. Alright. And then this is like the foyer area. Like this is all hallway basically. And I wasn't really 100% sure what to do with all of this hallway. Oh, we're gonna cheat for money. One sec. Alright, so instead of like figuring out something to do with the hallway, I feel like it would be okay to figure out some art pieces and maybe like a table. Like an entryway kind of table. And then over in here, I think it would be cool to put an art piece on this wall. Great. Okay, and then maybe let's get some art for the other wall too. This, like, oh, this one. Kind of like that one, and then I kind of want to do another one over this door. Just so there's something to show. And then let's go ahead and get a mirror, a wall mirror. This one's interesting, a little too small. We kind of wanted something slightly bigger than that. This one's cool, but it's definitely like, it goes back there. So maybe we put wall art up over here. Maybe not. Here's a wall brace. That's kind of cool. Like we could totally use that as an architectural detail with move objects on instead of this weird painting. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to go through that doorway, so I'll go ahead and try. And let's go ahead and get some plants. We have very few that we're working with, but that's okay. Let's do that one there. Maybe get some art up here. Let's move that here. And let's go ahead and do like a wall light behind it. Just to light it up. Good, that looks good. Great. And then let's go ahead and get that vase of flowers right there. And maybe this one above it. Just to bring some brightness into this room. And then we're going to go ahead and get some chairs. Let's do these ones from City Living. Let's do them, sorry, this one's from Get Famous. I apologize. Let's do it in this blue color on opposite sides. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get a lamp. We don't have many options with this pack, so Alright, and then over here we're going to definitely do like a living room setup. There we go. And then let's go ahead and maybe get them a game player. I'm sure they'll like that. And let's get some rugs. This one's cool from City Living. That one matches that. And then over here, we can do this one again, only in a different pattern, like this pattern. That's beautiful. Let's make it a little smaller though. And that means we still have room for like random other things if we want to put them in. So, you know, like random other stuff. In terms of lending towards career and things like that. I'm definitely going to put some of this stuff in their bedrooms. Definitely going to use that in that corner. I think that looks good. And then let's get... Alright, and then over here, let's go ahead and see if we can find... Good, we do have some lamp options, sort of. Let's just put a couple of candles over here. And let's get a rug for the front hallway. I think this orange one looks nice. There we go. And then let's do the same rug but in a different swatch over here. And maybe let's get... No, not that. A different one maybe? Just right there in front of that little area. And let's maybe put in like some random things perhaps. Ooh, there's the books. Books works. Okay, and let's put these letters by the thing. And the stethoscope. And then let's see if we have any little lamps. Like that one works, but will this one? Yep, good, cool. There we go. That's like a, you know, table you dump your stuff on. Alright, and then with decorations, I want to see if we have anything in miscellaneous that makes sense. Let's go ahead and we're going to use these towels. This is a laundry room, so we will be using laundry day. These are prop barrels, which would be interesting in this house. So then that's like that front area done. And like this is kind of wasted space, this hallway, but honestly, I'm not that great at layouts. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add laundry day. I just kind of want to give them something else to do in the house. So I'm creating this little laundry area over here. Okay, cool. So there's a laundry room. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get this bathroom done. And then we do need the loo roll. So we'll go ahead and add base game back for that. You need a couple of base game elements anyway so that your build tags as base game, which is important to me. Alright, so that's that bathroom and that's looking good. And that's the downstairs and it's looking good. Okay, so the one thing we want to do activity wise is I want to go ahead and put some gardening pots out here. I forgot these got some new, yeah, they got some new swatches. Because the science career does explore some gardening. And then the other thing I want to do is get a grill out here on this area. And just the base game ones have been selected. So we'll use the base game one. There we go. At least then that's a grill. Okay, and then now we can go upstairs and start the bedrooms. Okay, so we've got four bedrooms. Two of them are a lot larger than the other two because it's kind of like one master bedroom, one bedroom that's really quite huge, and then two smaller bedrooms. And I'm fine with that. This is the master, and we're probably going to give it to the actor, and he'll have his own bathroom, but that's okay because there's a bathroom downstairs. Now, it probably would have been great if I'd done the layout of this place a little bit differently, but I didn't, so this is what we've got. Alright, So actor dude, let's go ahead and give him the get famous washroom stuff. Say we do it this way. Now let's go ahead and get a mirror. I didn't do this a huge one because actor. And then we'll get another one for him. This is the weird city living one, but it'll work. Alright, and then we need a rug. And we're going to remain having laundry day selected, so we'll do that one. And then we've got to reselect base game just for the Wii roll. Anyway, now that the bathrooms are done, we can deselect base game because now we're going to work with the bedrooms. So let's go ahead and get the bedrooms done. I do wish that there was a category for sorting that was like, this will help this particular career. Like, that'd be great. Okay, we're going to need base game because we need the mic stand. There we go. We need the mic stand so he can practice. Alright, let's go ahead and get a dresser. Let's do the wardrobe rack one. I like that one. I like that one for him. I like him thinking about like going through his clothes, going through the wardrobe rack. It's like I like this one for the scientist. And then the doctor and the detective. The detective's going to be over here, so I'll figure that out. Okay, and then, let's see. I don't know what else he's going to need. So for now, let's go ahead and give him like a little bitty like seating area. Like this one. And then we'll, you know, see if there's anything else actor career-wise that he could use. Like, I know that there's like let's unclick all of those and we can just look at the get famous stuff, and there's like a bar and a mixed music station, but that's not really what we're after. So activities wise, it's just like all this stuff. Green screen, making movies, dolly thing. And he won't need any of that, at least not yet. So yeah, and there's no reason to put in that giant TV either. Okay. City living and get to work. Okay. Alright, so then we move on to the scientist, and I think I'm going to go ahead and give her a desk. We do need a bed for her. And it just occurred to me I can't remember whether or not I set her pronouns. I'm going to go with this bed, I think. Oh, that light's in the way. That's okay. We can get rid of that light. I think I'll go with this bed. Cool. And then we'll go with a couple of surfaces. Definitely going to get this rolling away one and the little fridge because that makes sense to me. It's not a real fridge. You can't do anything with it, but it makes sense to me, and it makes sense to me these things would be in the doctor's room too. Alright, so then lighting, we're going to go ahead with some lamps. These ones I think are good, and then we'll go ahead and put even like a candle over there, but we're going to go ahead and change its swatch. We used that swatch already. That one makes more sense personally to me. Okay, and then let's give a desk. If we can get one of the one tile ones. This is the city living one, and that's fine. We just need a desk set up. And a desk chair. She can totally have this gaming one, that's fine. And then let's go ahead and give her a computer. We're going to go back to base game and see if base game has any of the little laptops. It does not. I mean, it has one as an unlockable, but not the way I wanted. So we'll go ahead and just give her this one. That's fine. And then that is the scientist's bedroom. And we don't have a computer for the actor because I feel like he doesn't really need one. The doctor will though. So let's go ahead and do a bed for our doctor. I think maybe this one. No, it's a little bit, I don't know. Its color choices aren't the best. Okay, let's get famous city living, get to work. Let's do this one. That looks like a futon. But isn't a futon, weirdly. Okay. And then let's go ahead and give him a desk as well. I think this one, though. The one that looks like super professional. And actually, we're going to move this into this corner. Move this over here. And then we'll give him the rolling away one on that side. And then on the other side, maybe we'll do this one from Get Famous. And we'll move the lighting over here into this corner so that we can go ahead and put these two like business-like lamps over there. Great. And then let's go ahead and get him a computer as well. He needs one. And we'll get a good desk chair too. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and hit get to work for activities and skills and see if there's anything that he needs. I don't think there is. Like, he doesn't need the medical treadmill, you know? Like, it might be nice for him to have, but he doesn't need it. Like, it's not like they'll use it. I do feel like there would be some sort of working out activities, so maybe we just like shove this in this weird living area. Okay, I did go ahead and make some changes. I moved some stuff around in this like weird foyer area to give room for this punching bag and this treadmill for the doctor, basically. And I also used the drink tray from Spa Day. It'll be the only Spa Day element in the build. You know, so if you want to download this house, just if you don't have Spa Day, just don't worry about it. It's one item. But I just wanted to build in some other stuff down here for like the doctor. I feel like keeping fit would be a goal of theirs, and I did, like I said, move some stuff around. And I moved this mirror into the wall on accident, so let me fix that. Okay, that's fixed. Alright, and then I moved some things around in the living rooms just so there would be less weirdness. There'd be a little more space and less, like, weird stuff. Okay, which means the doctor's room is now finished, and I've given them the easel just for fun. Let's see if they like it. And then let's go ahead and take care of the detective's room. So let's go ahead and we're going to filter by Get to Work, City Living, and Get Famous again. Let's grab a bed. I think the detective would also use this futon, but I'm actually thinking of giving her this bed. Just in like a splash of color. Like, you know, she's relatively uncolorful in her job, so maybe she has some colorful things about her bedroom and stuff like that. Okay, and then with her, I am going to go ahead and give her a full bookshelf. I'm going to make it this blue one. And then we'll give her a desk. I think I'm going to go ahead and give her this one, which comes with the Get to Work anyway. And then we'll go ahead and give her the green chair. And she needs a computer as well. And I'm going to make it the red one just for fun. And then I'm going to take out this light and change the lighting. And then we're going to go ahead and give her a tiny little sofa because of the whole, I feel like cops would like naps, right? Like they'd be like the napping type of people. Not that though, that's ugly. This one, I think this one would work. Maybe in the blue. Okay, and then let's go ahead and give her some lighting of her own. So definitely this. And then let's do like this one because it's neat looking. this one because it's neat looking too. I'm gonna put it there and move this up there. Let's move them around so they look like they make a little more sense. There we go. And then let's go ahead and give her a candle on that. There we go. Cool. And then we could give maybe some clutter. Let's go with just get to work and city living in terms of clutter and see if there's anything. Oh, here's the stethoscope for the doctor, which I put downstairs, but still. And again, I want to leave room for all these unlockables because some of them, at least to me, seem really interesting. Okay, so then let's go ahead and look through this stuff real fast. See if there's anything. Ooh, maybe the magazine rack would be something that could go out here. Maybe next to like a plant. And like a chair. And then maybe we can get a rug. This one. I like the look of that one. Okay, cool. And then we've created a little area right there in the hallway, which makes sense to me. Alright, and then I thought maybe we could put some art on her walls for her. Not the giant ones. This would look good in here. Let's go for this maybe. There we go, yeah, that's nice. And then let's go for the blue one in his room. And then maybe this one on the other side. We can move his desk over just a little bit so it's centered there. And his walls are crazy, so I feel like he doesn't need art, but I do feel like there could be something over here. So let's go ahead and see if we have anything that I feel like works over here. What about that? Not the huge one. No, it's still too big. And that's okay. Maybe a mixture of like these things. Maybe just to kind of nod towards the fact that they're in San Myshuno. Okay, cool. And then, like I said, there is room for a little bit of clutter, but I'm going to leave it there. We have the 4 bedrooms done, and the living room, kitchen, dining, all of that stuff. And we even have some items for each of them to, you know, progress their skills. And I think that is the most important thing. So I hope you liked this build. I hope you genuinely enjoyed it. It will be up on the gallery under Travingo-tales. And yeah, I will go ahead and make sure that that punching bag can be used right now. And we'll see. Because this guy, is he my actor? Yeah, so that means you are my doctor, right? Yeah, because you're my detective and you are my scientist. Okay, so let's have you come in and see if you can use this. Oh, it is usable. It was just another dude was in the way. Okay, that's cool. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah. Wonderful. Anyway, I hope you liked the build. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you're having a good day wherever you're in yours. Bye, travelers.